In order for this to become more successful, I would need to create more awareness. I would need to create more hype. Today, the 20th of August, we're releasing our first framework, the 12 steps to get anything you want. Now, this video is not going to be about the framework, but it's going to be about how did I plan the launch of the event. And now, of course, as we're releasing today, I don't know what the results are going to be, but here's the approach I've taken to planning the release and the launch of the framework. What I looked at was the deadline I had set for the initial launch and looking at what were the tasks I needed to complete before the launch. And then I looked at those tasks, I set deadlines for each of them. And then from there, I had an idea of when I needed to be done. From the time I had those deadlines, I knew that in order for this to become more successful, I would need to create more awareness, I would need to create more hype and more interest from my viewers and from people who might potentially be interested. And so what I decided to do was I decided to go forward with a 1 month in advance launch announcement, which ended up being 20 days in advance. And then I decided on a week out announcement, and then an announcement 3 days out, an announcement 2 days out, and one the day before, so yesterday. And then, of course, an announcement today, the day of the release. And so I decided to do so to keep people engaged and to keep people interested and disclose more information and answer more questions that might convince more people to see the usefulness of the framework and how it'll help them reach the goals they have. I truly hope you'll give it a shot if you haven't already. What I want to note is I realized which tasks I needed to get done. I set deadlines for those tasks. I knew I had to create hype, awareness, interest. I looked at how much am I willing to do, and then I decided on those deadlines or those tasks of announcement, and then I just got them done. So it doesn't have to be very complicated. Of course, I don't know the results yet, but I'm hoping that we'll get around 10 to 20 downloads on the first day. That would be amazing. The aim is, of course, short-term goal, as I've mentioned before, is 100 downloads. That would be incredible. And I'm truly hoping to get that many because we'll hopefully be able to help that many people then. If you found value in this video, please leave a like, drop a comment saying if it was helpful, if you disliked it, if you liked it. Other than that, thank you for listening and stay disciplined.